You know, I promised to never bring this series back. I promised I would never record another group series. After today, after what happened, I feel no stopping because I am beyond pissed off. I'm beyond pissed off. I am fucking quit. I don't even want to play the game. I'm so fucking pissed at this shit. 2 months of my work has been wasted. Again! Wasted! By an idiot, which previously, according to what he said, was working for WWE on Roblox, when in reality, as far as Vince told me, he wasn't working there. Ruined by a COO that was a bitch. I'm just beyond pissed off at this point. I don't even know if I want to continue in this environment at all. At all. Because no matter what I do, how much effort I put in it, it gets thrown into trash time and time and time again. And I'm tired of it. I'm so fucking tired of it that I'm just ready to throw all this shit away. I wanted to retire with a good Fed on December 26th when BWE was supposed to host its third annual Storm Zero, where I would pick a replacement for myself and then I would retire in glory. That I revived a federation that was the worst Fed of the year and made it better. But no, it's not to be. Unfortunately, it's not to be. I don't know what the fuck to do now. I don't know if I should just close this place or if I should continue to waste another 2-3 months to rebuild this up again. I don't know what the fuck to do now. I don't know what to do now. And reviving another of my dead feds would just be a ridiculous move. It would be ridiculous, beyond ridiculous. So this is a dilemma which I'm facing, but I know who did it, and I know why he did it. Well, for the record, sorry, I don't know why he did it, but I know who did it. And there were talks. I wanted to dox that bitch. I wanted to dox him. But my staff told me otherwise. They threatened to quit if I would do it. So I said, okay, I won't do it. But to be honest, I feel like closing BWE entirely. Because I don't have another 2 months to rebuild this up again. And I don't have enough motivation. I thought this would finally be the time where I would be successful, but no, it's all gone down the drain. It's all fucked up now. Again, and again, and again. And I am just so pissed off at this point. I don't even know what to say. Fucking hell. Why does it always need to happen to me? Me? Why not others? OPW sucked recently. UEXW sucked recently. Do they fall? No. They keep operating. They keep operating. They keep doing shows. Meanwhile, I am left with 70 people that are non-active. There is no storylines. Jewel Kingdom Arena was supposed to begin its development today. But there's no development because there's no pay-per-view. There's no Jewel Kingdom. There's no Jewel Kingdom. I don't know if there will be another BWE show after tonight. I don't know. I just don't know what to do now. And the worst thing is, I'm left on my own. Basically, few people, few people have helped me, but I'm left all on my own again. I don't have time. I don't have another 2 months to rebuild this up for the third time. I don't have another 3 months. I don't have that much time. I don't have that much time. I already promised to my family that I would leave the wrestling community in December because they started to be worried about me and how much time I spend here. That I treat this as my life. That's how serious this is to me. And the fact that it's all gone away again, it just makes me sick. It makes me sick. Not only sick, it makes me just not only pissed off, but probably depressed as well, in some sense, because I wasted 2 months of my life to basically r- revive a fad that's doomed. Because I feel like BWE is doomed. From the day it got started, shit was happening. Bad shit was happening. From the day it started to the day. To this day. I don't know, guys. I don't know, guys, what to do. I don't know what to say. This is just such a harsh situation for me. Um, I don't know. I just lost faith in the wrestling community because who normal, while being a CEO of the company, without saying any critique to anybody, would do shit like that without even talking to me. Even if he had a problem with me, he would have just spoken with me. But he didn't. He did it out of the blue, from behind, like a coward. And maybe it's my fault because I hired him. I believed him. Maybe I just shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't have. Who knows? Maybe looking back at this, it was my mistake in some degree because I hired him. I let him run off things. I let him run BWE alongside me. And this is where it has gone. To the point where out of the blue, this punk ass bitch has absolutely destroyed the 2 months of my life and my effort, my work, and everything else in between. 2 months of my time completely wasted because I'm left with 70 people that are inactive, which means that we cannot do shows because no one will appear. We cannot do pay-per-view because no one will appear. We cannot do shows because, we cannot do nothing. We can't do nothing. Nothing. Zero. Our server was very, very active. It looked very promising. And I worked my ass off for the first time in a long, long time. But it all went to drain. It all went to trash because of one overrated punk. I won't use stronger words. I want to, but I won't. Because I don't want BT Sports hurt by YouTube, knowing their stupid rules. So, I'm stuck into this dilemma. I want to close this shit. I want to, in fact, close this shit now. But I don't know if the people will accept it or what I'm gonna do after. There's 1 month left. In URWC, I'm nothing. And no, not even one Fed will take me as general manager because I'm against everybody. So I'm basically left at the sidelines again. Just like 2 years ago, just like one year ago, After all those scandals went through, I'm left on the sidelines for the third time in a row. And it wasn't even my fault this time. So, I don't know what to say now. I really don't know what I can say now. I don't know. I don't know what I can say. I just don't. I just don't. At least, I would have hoped to do one more show, to do the Jewel Kingdom, or at least Storm Zero in December, and retire afterwards. But I don't think this is happening. I don't think this is even possible. And I'm rarely a person which thinks that it's impossible to do something. I accomplished success with Wild. I accomplished, well, it wasn't a full-blown success. It was a quiet success. NWF, a good fed, lasted for 3 years. And then I left, and it all went to drain. Now, BWE, this is my worst failure. This is my worst failure yet. Excuse me if I'm talking chaotically right now, but I'm just so pissed off. I'm just so taken back by this that I don't even have the strength to even talk right now. So, what's the future? The answer is I don't know. I want to close BWE, but I don't know if I'm capable of leaving Euro Wrestling early. My perfect plan, which was going greatly, and gratefully as well, to leave gratefully, was on December 26th at Storm 03 to retire when the Fed would have a good audience and a great contender to my throne as chairman. And I had that person. My goal was not to sit as chairman, but to fix it, give it to the person which would continue the changes, the positive changes, and leave Euro Wrestling. This was the last resort. The last straw. But it's gone permanently now, and I don't think there's a way to bring this back to life for the third time. I don't think there's a chance now. Not a chance. So, I'm fucked basically. I'm fucked. And I'm fucked gracefully. I'm sorry. I'm fucked gracefully. Because wherever I look, there's a trash option in there. An option which I cannot take. Because it would be either too risky or too time wasting to even try. So I'm basically fucked. BWE's fucked. And I don't know what the fuck is gonna happen next. I cannot answer that question. I don't know. I will just end here. I don't know what else I can say. Shit happens, life goes on, but I just did not expect something like this to happen. I just didn't. I did not. So that's gonna be it for today's episode. I hope that at least some of you have watched it, and I'll see you goodbye.